Hey there y'all, Holman's Outdoor Solutions here. So I'm going to be bringing some videos to my channel here in the near future. It's going to be the first one of forestry mulching related topic videos. So in this first one, I'm going to be covering a forestry kit for your skid steer. Maybe you're someone that's about to order your skid steer, purchase a brand new one, or maybe you have a used one you got already and you don't have a forestry guarding kit for it. So the guarding kit is usually a seal kit for the very back of the machine that has all the little nicks and crannies, cracks, stuff like that on the engine in the back. A guarding kit will seal all those cracks. The hydraulic lift cylinders, usually there'll be like a webbing kit that seals off the big cavity down below the lift cylinder so no debris gets down in there. There'll sometimes be a exhaust wrap on the exhaust where it comes up out the machine. There could be guarding for the lights, guarding or another seal kit that seals off the machine's cab so nothing gets into the underneath of the cab area. It's for my machine, 289D3 7000, and with the mulching going on with that machine, I wish I would have gotten it from the get-go. It is a big pain trying to keep the machine from front to back clean. It's hard to keep it from fire hazards. You get debris in the engine bay or in the belly pan, especially the engine bay. Things get extremely hot in there. Your machine will start regenning, and it's a big, huge fire risk. If you're out working while the machine regens and you got stuff, pine needles, bark, leaves, and especially if that stuff's old and dried out, that stuff will catch on fire and your machine could possibly burn up. Because when the machine regens, the exhaust system gets incredibly hot, way hotter than when it's normally running. And you're going to be mulching, so you're probably going to be running high RPMs. Everything's just going to be very, very hot. So, unless you're getting out frequently throughout the day and cleaning the engine bay out, your machine's at high risk for catching on fire. So I wish I would have spent the money from the get-go when I was ordering my skid steer, because I've done a lot of mulching with it, and that engine bay gets covered in debris, and it's just not good. So you got to keep up with cleaning it out frequently, blowing it out while you're out on a job. So if you're on the fence of purchasing a guarding kit for your skid steer, you're getting into the mulching work, I personally would pull the trigger and go ahead and do it. It'll save you the headache of worrying about your machine catching on fire because you got debris all in the engine bay. It cuts down on, when you do go to clean it, it'll be a lot cleaner inside of the machine, so that's less work you gotta do. And downtime, the machine burning up and then you can't use it, and cleaning it out, regular maintenance, that's all downtime. Of course, your regular cleaning is gonna be a factor. You're gonna have to do that anyways, but it'll be less work if you have the guarding kit and there's less stuff getting into the belly pan or the engine bay. I would, if I were you, if you could afford it, which you might not be able to not afford it, so to speak, especially for downtime wise, I would go ahead and get it. spend the extra money. They'll factor it into your overall bill for the machine. Your monthly payment will probably go up a little bit, but if I had to do it all over again, I would definitely get it. So that's my 2 cents on a Forestry guarding kit for a skid steer. And also some of those come with a pre-filter as well that sticks up out the back of the engine compartment. Like wood chippers, sawmills, they have a pre-filter because they're in very dusty conditions with wood particles flying everywhere. So that'll help out with your air filter as well. So 2 cents on Forestry garden kit. More videos come that are forestry mulching related.